अच्छा, वेलकम बच्चों। आज जो है हम कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर पर लेक्चर 3 है आज, ठीक है। तो पिछले लेक्चर्स में हम लोगों ने तरह तरह का एप्लीकेशन, अलजेब्रिक एप्लीकेशन हमने देखा था मॉड्यूलस कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर के ऊपर, फिर साथ साथ इसको किस तरीके से अलग अलग प्रॉपर्टीज के साथ एसोसिएट करने का। आज हम लोग एक और भी जो है कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर में ही मॉड्यूलस क्या होता है और कॉन्जुगेट ऑफ कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर क्या होता है इसके बारे में जानेंगे, ठीक है। तो सबसे पहले मॉड्यूलस, ये जो मॉड्यूलस है, मॉड्यूलस का मतलब इसको मोड। तो मान लीजिए कि सपोज एक कोई कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर है, लेट कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर अगर z है, जिसको हम a प्लस IB के फॉर्म में अगर हम डिनोट करते हैं, तो इसका जो है इफ z इज अ कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर देन इट्स मॉड्यूलस विल बी given by this representation z mod, and z mod or modulus of z is equal to root over of a square plus b square. It means that if z is a complex number, then the mod of z is a real number, is a positive real number, because when you solve this thing, अगर आप इसको सॉल्व करेंगे ना तो एक पॉजिटिव रियल नंबर आएगा। क्यों? a का वैल्यू जो भी होगा, b का वैल्यू जो भी होगा, उसका अगर आप स्क्वायर करेंगे तो ऑब्वियसली जो है पॉजिटिव वैल्यू आएगा। तो रूट ओवर ऑफ ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर इज अ पॉजिटिव रियल नंबर। सो हम यहाँ पर डेफिनेशन क्या, इफ z इज अ कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर देन इट्स मॉड्यूलस इज गिवन बाय z mod एंड दैट इज इक्वल टू रूट ओवर ऑफ ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर। सपोज we have complex number a 3 plus I5, okay, or so z1 or z2, suppose that is it equal to 2 minus 3i, suppose that it is. This is also a form of complex number, this is also a complex number. So therefore z mod, it will be root over of a square, so here it is a, so 3 square plus this will be 5 square, isn't it? So it will be given by root over of 9 plus 25, so that will be root over of 34, okay. So ये root over of 34 क्या है? ये पॉजिटिव रियल नंबर है, समझ में आया? पॉजिटिव रियल नंबर है। इसी तरीके से सिमिलरली this is the mod of z1, so mod of z2 will be root over of 2 square plus root over of minus 3 square, and that will be root over of 4 plus 9, and that is root over of 13. So that is again a positive real number. So this is the mod. Now you will be asking what is the requirement of this z mod? Let us see later. इसके बाद हम लोग समझ जाएंगे कि इसका जरूरत क्या पड़ता है, ठीक है। अब हम लोग आते हैं दूसरे वाला पार्ट पे, कॉन्जुगेट ऑफ z। सो अगर मान लीजिए सेम ही इक्वेशन एक्सप्रेशन है, अगर हमारे पास a प्लस आई बी अगर हमारा कोई कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर है, तो इसका जो है कॉन्जुगेट क्या होगा? सो कॉन्जुगेट, इफ दिस इज देयर देन इट्स कॉन्जुगेट विल बी गिवन बाय z bar, ओके। सो z bar इज नथिंग बट, यहाँ पे जो साइन पॉजिटिव है ना, जस्ट इसको रिवर्स कर दीजिए, ठीक है, कॉम्प्लेक्स, तो a माइनस आई बी, ठीक है। अगर ये है तो a माइनस आई बी, है ना। सपोज दैट इफ z1 इक्वल टू 4 प्लस 3i, सो इट्स देयरफॉर इट्स z conjugate of z will be 4 minus 3i, okay. Now if z2 is equal to, suppose that 3 minus 4i, so its conjugate will be 3 plus 4i, understand? So just reverse this sign and you will get the conjugate, ठीक है। अब ये दोनों बात जो क्यों बताया गया, क्योंकि तीसरा बात इसमें बताना है, इसलिए, ठीक है ना। तो तीसरा बात क्या है, अब देखिए, मान लीजिए a प्लस आई बी जो है एक आपका कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर है, ठीक है। अब हमें क्या है, मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इनवर्स ऑफ अ कॉम्प्लेक्स। सो हम इसको क्या कर सकते हैं, मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इनवर्स को कुछ इस तरीके से लिख सकते हैं, ठीक है। और ये किसके बराबर होगा, असल में होगा कॉन्जुगेट ऑफ z बाई मॉडुलस ऑफ z, ठीक है, कुछ इस तरीके से होगा कॉन्जुगेट ऑफ z बाई मॉडुलस ऑफ z एंड मॉडुलस ऑफ z का होल स्क्वायर, ओके। सो इन दिस वे। तो अब देखिए आपने पिछले कॉन्सेप्ट में क्या देखा, कॉन्जुगेट ऑफ z निकालना सीखा, मॉडुलस ऑफ z भी निकालना सीखा, ठीक है। तो इसका हम लोग अगर ये करेंगे तो हमारे पास उसका z इनवर्स निकल जाएगा। चलो हम इसको रियलाइज करके देखते हैं कि आखिर आता कैसे है। सपोज दैट कि हमारे पास a प्लस आई बी है, ठीक है, जो कि एक कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर है। सो इसका इनवर्स क्या होगा, देयरफॉर z इनवर्स इज नथिंग बट a प्लस आई बी 1 बाई a प्लस आई बी। इसका मतलब यही होता है 1 बाई z मीन्स 1 बाई a प्लस आई बी, ओके। नाउ इसको रेशनलाइज करना होगा, सो लेट मी रेशनलाइज इट विथ दिस वन, ओके। अब अगर आप मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा, a माइनस आई बी बाई a प्लस आई बी इंटू a माइनस आई बी, दिस विल बी। अगर इसको और हम आगे चलते हैं, ये a प्लस आई बी बाई ए स्क्वायर माइनस आई बी स्क्वायर, इजंट इट। तो अगर हम इसको करें तो a प्लस आई बी बाई ए स्क्वायर माइनस आई स्क्वायर बी स्क्वायर, ये होगा। आ रहा है समझ में, आ रहा है समझ में। इसका मतलब हुआ कि ये a प्लस आई बी बाई ए स्क्वायर और प्लस बी स्क्वायर, बोलिए क्यों, वाई, सिंस वी नो दैट i इक्वल टू रूट ओवर -1, therefore i square equal to -1. So if you replace this -1 here, then this will become minus minus plus, isn't it? And in this way it will become a square plus b square. अब ध्यान से गौर से देखिए, ये क्या है असल में, आपने देखा a प्लस आई बी है, तो इसका जो है कॉन्जुगेट क्या होगा, इसका जो है कॉन्जुगेट क्या होगा, a माइनस आई बी, ओके। ध्यान से देखिए, अगर ये a प्लस आई बी है तो इसका कॉन्जुगेट a माइनस आई बी, ओके। और अगर मान लीजिए सॉरी हाँ a माइनस आई बी, this will be a minus ib. I have made a mistake here, just you can rectify it, okay, a minus ib, because 1 into a minus ib is a minus ib, okay. So now this one will be this. तो now see here, क्या रिप्लेस होगा यहाँ पे, ये होगा z मॉड z कंजुगेट ऑफ z, ऊपर में, नीचे में क्या होगा, देखिए अभी थोड़ा देर पहले भी हमने बताया था ना, z मॉड का वैल्यू क्या होगा, तो रूट ओवर ऑफ ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर, ये होता है। इसका मतलब है कि z मॉड का स्क्वायर इक्वल टू क्या होगा, सिर्फ ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर। सो हम इसके जगह पर हम यहाँ लिख सकते हैं, यानी हमारे पास क्या आ गया, मल्टीप्लिकेटिव इनवर्स ऑफ अ कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर इज नथिंग बट it is equal to conjugate of z by square of the mod of that conjugate number, isn't it? So the relation is established. Understood? Is there any confusion? हाँ? Okay, thank you. Now see here. अभी जो अब हम लोग देखेंगे different relations with complex numbers and its modulus, ठीक है। तो जैसे कि मान लीजिए कि we have two complex numbers, जैसे suppose that z1 and there is z2. So product of z1 z2 and a combined modulus is equal to, you can find out z1 to z2 in this way. So product of the complex number and finding out the mod is nothing but equal to the mod of the first complex number into mod of the second complex number. This is one of the relation. Now sixth relation is in the same way, if two complex numbers are divided and the mod is taken, so you can also, this relationship will also establish that individually the mod of both the complex numbers will be equal. So let us take an example and try to realize this relation, how it is happening. So let us take, let z1 equal to 3 plus 2i and z2 be 4 minus 2i, suppose that, or 3i, let it be 5i, let it be different. So therefore we can say that z1 into z2 is nothing but 3 plus 2i into 4 minus 5i. Now just multiply it. 3 into 4 minus 5i plus 2i 4 minus 5i. I is iota, okay? So now 12 minus 15i plus 8i minus 10i square. So it is 12 minus 15, here is minus 15i and here is 8i. So what will be there? Minus 7i. Okay, and then this is minus 10i square. So it will be 12 minus 7i and then it will be plus 10, isn't it? Why 10? Because I square is minus 1. So minus minus plus, then this will be 10. So it becomes 12 plus 10 is equal to 22 minus 7i, isn't it? Now if I want to take the mod of this, so therefore if I am taking the mod of, therefore z1 into z2, and if I am taking the mod of this one, then it will be equal to root over of 22 square plus 7 square, isn't it? Okay, so let us find out what is the square of 22. If I say this is 484, isn't it? 484 plus 49 and root over of that. So let me add. So this equal to root over of 533. Okay, 533. This thing. Now, so this is LHS. Now let us take RHS, solving RHS. Now let me find the mod of Z1. So that will be equal to 3 plus 2i, isn't it? And that will be nothing but root over of 3 square plus 2 square, and that is equal to root over of 9 plus 4, and that is equal to root over of 13, isn't it? Again, suppose that is Z2, and that is equal to 4 minus 5i, and that will be equal to 4 square plus 5 square, and it will be equal to 16 plus 25. Okay, so it will be root over of 41. Okay, so therefore z1 into z2, mod of z1 into mod of z2 is nothing but root over of 13 into root over of 41, isn't it? Now just if you multiply here, this is 13 and this is 41. So what you are getting? The same thing, isn't it? Same thing you are getting. So hence LHS is equal to RHS, and the relationship is verified. So it is always that the mod of the product of the mod of two numbers, okay, mod of the product of two complex numbers is equal to mod of individual complex numbers, is equal to product of the individual complex numbers. Okay, so that is the thing. Now let us take the relationship with, now let us see the relations, two number relation. You can do it by your own also, provided here this relation will hold true provided if z1 is not equal to 0. Understand, this is the condition, है ना? Provide, this is the condition, z1 by z2 will be equal to mod of z1 by z2 provided that z2 is not equal to 0, because if denominator becomes 0 then the relations will not hold. Understood? So that is the relationship. Okay, so next come to the next point. So now we will talk about the relationship with complex numbers and its conjugate. Okay, So the relationship is such that suppose that Z1 is a complex number and again Z2 is a complex number, and if I am taking the product of both the things and finding out the conjugate of that, then it will be equal to individual conjugate of both the complex numbers and their product in this way. The second relationship will be, suppose that Z1 is a complex number and whether it is added or subtracted, and Z2 is the complex number. So if I take a conjugate of both the sum or difference, then it will be equal to Z1 complex, Z1 conjugate plus or minus Z2 conjugate. Okay, so this relationship also hold true. Okay, and the third one is, if suppose that Z1 and another complex number is Z2, and if I am finding out the conjugate of this number, okay, conjugate, then it will be a total conjugate. Okay, suppose that this one total, so I can find out the conjugate of a particular both the complex numbers. So that provided or when Z2 is not equal to 0. Okay, so this relationship will hold true. Okay, understand? So let us realize any one of them. Suppose that, let us check one of them. Now suppose that I have a complex number Z1 equal to 2 minus 3i and Z2 equal to 3 minus 4i. Suppose that 3 plus 4i, it is 3 plus 4i, and Z1 is a complex number. Z1 is 2 minus 3i and complex number Z2 is 3 plus 4i. Suppose that. So now let us realize this one, first one. So if I make a product of this, therefore this will give Z1 into Z2, it will give 2 minus 3i into 3 plus 4i. So let me multiply them. Okay, so it will be equal to, this will be 1i, isn't it? 1i means just I, you can write just I. Okay, 1i means I, isn't it? Because here 8i and there is minus 9i, so it will be just I. Okay, so that is the thing. Now therefore if I make the find the conjugate of this product of two complex number, therefore Z1 into Z2 and the conjugate of both the product, it will be given by what? This is the conjugate of both the products, so that will be 18 plus I, isn't it? That will be the required answer, because I am wanting to find out the conjugate of the product. So when the product is 18 minus I, then the conjugate of the product of this product will be 18 plus I, isn't it? Now this is the LHS part. Okay, this is the LHS part. Now let's find RHS part. So now let's first of all let find out the conjugate of Z1. So that is nothing but 2 plus 3i, isn't it? And conjugate of Z2, it is nothing but 3 minus 4i, isn't it? Now I have told right now this relationship is equal to product of the individual conjugates. Okay, so so therefore Z1 conjugate and Z2 conjugate is equal to 2 plus 3i into 3 minus 4i. Okay, so again let us multiply. Okay, if we multiply, this will be 6 minus 8i plus 3i 9i minus 12i square. So it will be 6, and again here it will be 1i in positive, and then this will be 12. So it will be 18 plus I. So what you are seeing? This is equal to this. product of two complex numbers and their conjugate, if it is coming 18 plus I, then product of individual conjugate of individual complex number and their product is also coming the same. So if it is LHS, so here it is RHS. Since LHS equals to RHS, the relation is verified, isn't it? Relation is verified. Have you understood? So this is the concept. According to that concept, you can do this one and this one also as a practice. Okay. So let me once more recap for you. You have seen here there are two complex numbers Z1 and Z2, and the relationship is showing that we have to find the conjugate of the product of two complex numbers, and that is also equal to the conjugate of each and every complex numbers and their product, okay, individually. So see here, suppose that I have taken example Z1 and Z2 as a two complex number, and here Z1 is represented by 2 minus 3i and Z2 is 3 plus 4i. Now if I am making a product of this complex number, I am getting 18 minus I. So if I find out the conjugate of this, it will be obviously 18 plus I. Now come to the next point. Same number I have taken, but the thing is that I have made the conjugate of this in the beginning only. So Z1, the conjugate of Z1 is this one. If it is 2 minus 3i, here it is 2 plus 3i, the conjugate of Z1, and the conjugate of Z2, conjugate of Z2 is if 3 plus 4i, it is 3 minus 4i. Now let us find the mod of find the product of this thing. Okay, so I am finding out the conjugate of Z1 and Z2 and their product here. So if I am multiplying these things, I am getting again back this relation. Okay, so you can see this is equal to this, so that therefore this relation is satisfied here. Okay, that is the thing.